All right, here I am on the Antoine Street Railroad crossing in Wyandotte, Michigan. Now this is another one of these, quad track crossings owned by the CN Flat Rock subdivision, the Conrail Detroit Shoreline, and the CN Shoreline subdivision. And I've also been highly requested to do this tour because this crossing has some, pretty interesting details to uncover. And also, once again, I'm here with Kyle Henry.
That's right, Pacer Railfanning. So
Yep.
Back in 2017, Railfan Nick was here, recorded the original shoreline signals before they were ripped out of here and replaced during the summer months of 2018. So that's what's currently here. Don't you guys know the secondary lights are wired incorrectly? So during Gale Belcher's 3 meet, the lights actually stayed on the shoreline until the crossing completely clears out. That is definitely incorrect signal wiring right there.
Right. But yeah, what he said, let's go ahead and with all that uncovered, let's go ahead and get on with the tour. So for the first signal, this has a Siemens base. And here's the emergency information in the dot tag for the CN Shortline subdivision, and the dot number is 867-591C. Ain't nothing much on the side of the poles either. But yeah, and for the gate mechanism, this has a Siemens gate mechanism with the imprinted logo. And then for the lights, this has 2 pairs of SafeTran 12x24-inch LEDs, the GE uniform LEDs. Yep. And then it's sitting on a SafeTran light bracket. And then the bell, this has a low-pitch Siemens electronic bell.
And also, this signal features a wind guard and Rico LED gate lights.
Yep, a wind guard with LED Rico light gate lights. But yeah, with that uncovered, let's go ahead and go on to
the shoreline mass signal as soon as this car gets across.
Yep.
Go to the shoreline mass signal.
Yep. So yeah, for the next signal, this has another SafeTran base, but this is like the older generation one.
Refurbished one.
Yep, refurbished one. And here's the emergency information and the dot number again for the shoreline sub. And once again, this has 2 more pairs of SafeTran 12x24-inch GE uniform LEDs with the SafeTran light bracket. And the bell is another low-pitch Siemens electronic bell. Nothing much going on here, but with that said, let's go ahead and go on to the Conrail signals on the Detroit Shoreline.
All right. So don't you guys know, G.C.R's viewers, the middle flashers at Antoine Street are wired incorrectly. So let's say if it was ran on the northbound line, the southbound flashers come on incorrect signal wiring.
Yeah, just like almost like Emmons Boulevard, but not quite. But yeah, here's the next signal, which has another SafeTran base. And here's the emergency information, the dot number for the Conrail Detroit line. And the dot number is 511693S. And if you look right here, there's a sticker dot tag right on the side. And for the lights, this has 1 pair of SafeTran 12x20-inch LEDs and 1 pair of SafeTran 12x24-inch LEDs.
Dialight LED.
Yeah, Dialight. These are the Dialight kinds, since Conrail uses those. All sitting on its SafeTran light bracket once again. And the bell is a General Signals Type 3 electronic. Type 2 electronic bell. I honestly thought this had the Type 3s, but I guess it don't. Maybe it's, yeah, once again, it's a pre-2016 install. But yeah, with that uncovered, let's go ahead and go on to the next Conrail Shortline signal, which has another SafeTran base, which appears to be dented. And once again, there's no blue tag, but there's the Conrail emergency information sticker right there. And for the lights, once again, this has 1 pair of SafeTran 12x24-inch LEDs and 1 pair of SafeTran 12x20-inch LEDs, both in Dialight uniform, and once again sitting on a SafeTran light bracket. And the bell, this once again has another General Signals Type 2 electronic bell. Quite figured so. But let's go ahead and go on to the third signal. So for the Conrail, which once again has another SafeTran base, and once again no other blue tag other than just the sticker. And then for the lights, this has 2 more pairs of SafeTran 12x24-inch Dialight LEDs with another SafeTran light bracket. And then for the bell, this has a General Signals Type 2 electronic bell once again. But yeah, with that uncovered, let's go ahead and go on to the final signal on the Conrail Detroit Shoreline. So, yep, let's go ahead and go over here. There's nobody coming, that's great. But yeah, so for the final signal, once again, has another SafeTran base. And here's the emergency information and the blue tag once again for the Conrail side. And once again, this has 2 more pairs of SafeTran 12x24-inch Dialight LEDs sitting on a SafeTran light bracket. And for the bell, once again, another General Signals Type 2 electronic bell.
All right, so let's move on to the clock rock.
Well, yeah, let's go.
Side.
Yep,
that has
go on.
some interesting things to explain.
Yep. So here is the pair of signals on the CN Flat Rock subdivision. So for the first signal, this has a WRS base. Thankfully, they kept the original signal mast here. And here's the emergency information, the dot number for the CN Flat Rock sub, and the dot number is 258090S. And if you look right up here, you can see an old Grand Truck Western dot tag with the same number. And then for the lights, this has 2 more pairs of SafeTran 12 by 24 inch GE uniform LEDs with another SafeTran light bracket. Now, one thing worth mentioning, ever since this signal was pretty much upgraded, these 2 signals operate on separate flasher relays, which cause, one signal to start on the right flasher and while the other one starts on the left. And there is a train coming, so I gotta hurry up and finish this tour, which is pretty interesting.
And the bell?
It's a high-pitched Siemens electronic bell for this bell, which is pretty neat.
Alright, let's move on to the gated signal.
Yep. I may not be able to make it with my tripod, but I can hold my phone, that's fine. And for the final signal, which is the Flat Rock gated signal, once again, another SafeTran base. And here's the emergency information in the dot number once again. And the gate mechanism is a SafeTran gate mechanism. Seems to be a little older gen than the others. And the lights are 2 more pairs of SafeTran 12 by 24 inch GE uniform LEDs on a SafeTran light bracket. And the bell is another General Signals Type 2 electronic bell. Or it could possibly be, according to this username Video Lover, let's take that YouTube, it could be a Type 1.5 because it is a little tall. Wait, now take a look at the track view. Down here heads towards Goddard Road, St. John Street, Emmons Boulevard, so on and so forth. You can see the signals, and down there you can see it heads towards Ford Avenue, Oak Street, Vinewood Avenue, and you can see the old diamond signals there that protrude out from the spur from the Conrail track. But yeah, this right here, although I would like to tour some more, but this right here was the Antoine Street Railroad Crossing Tour featuring Kyle Henry. Hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta hurry up and wrap up this video because there's a train coming, so yeah, that's that. Over and out.